Here at News 4, we continue to track the increase in violence in our community, but we're also tracking the people who are trying to make changes. That's the purpose of our End Violence STL campaign. During last year's unrest in Ferguson, dozens of rioters were arrested after businesses burned, and the world watched it unfold on television.
And I just wanted to challenge all these guys out here that is causing the violence, that there's a better way, and there's people out here that really love you. You know, use that energy in a positive way, and it can land you to great opportunities just like God has blessed me with.
A Ferguson business owner nearly went out of business, but he fought through the bad times to better times, and now he's partnering with Washington University. He says he wants his story to inspire people to choose peace. Once a week, Steve Moore takes a trip from Ferguson to Washington University's Brown School of Social Work.
Hey.
He comes to the Grounds for Change Cafe.
Beef rib tips.
It opened in August, and it offers the campus's only local eats program.
Thank you.
Here you can sample choices such as St. Louis's Wasabi Sushi, Ferguson's Natalie's Cakes and more, and food courtesy of Steve Moore.
Hi. Same thing. Mixed vegetable. Rhea. Thank you. Corn on cob.
His Ferguson fair seems to be doing fairly well with the students.
You guys have a restaurant in town, eh?
Yes.
Upstate New York's Ruby Solomon is among the many who have palates that hail from places across the country and planet.
And I spent a lot of time living in Israel, and food has always been like one way that I feel like people come together in a way that doesn't feel threatening.
Last year's Ferguson crisis threatened the existence of Steve Moore's business.
My sales went all the way down to maybe 20% value. I pretty much wasn't for sure if I was going to be able to stay up, keep my doors open. I had to lay off a few employees.
He was introduced to the Washington University campus by a woman by the name of Dr. Stephanie Smith, the manager of supplier diversity. She's fairly new to St. Louis. However, she'd been watching the events of Ferguson unfold when she lived out of town. She actually heard of Celebrity Southern Soul Food, a restaurant located at Airport Road and Harvey Avenue in Ferguson, when she was out of state. And shortly after she got into town, she ate here a few times before she approached the owner.
That's how I landed here. And they say always good things come out of a bad situation.
Now that business is better, he's expanding his brand.
That's why I'm here today as a partnership down here at WashU.
He also stands as an example of how anyone can succeed despite setbacks.
My father raised me. I was at the age of 3. I lost my mom, and people told me that I would not amount to be anything.
I guess they were wrong.
Thank you so much.
One of the good
I
examples
guess
that
they
have come
were.
out of Ferguson. We all covered the unrest last year, and so much, dark days that we went through, but he was one of those people that bounced back.
Yeah, and even
trying
then
to
they
get back.
talked about looking for leaders in the community that would come up and do good things
Right,
for Ferguson and St. Louis at large.
Great story.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.